We have heard about different elements like carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, chlorine, fluorine, and so on. So, how are these elements defined? These elements are actually defined by the number of protons they possess. The number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom is known as atomic number, and it is represented by the letter Z. For hydrogen atom, Z is equal to 1. It means number of protons present in hydrogen is equal to 1. For carbon, Z is equal to 6. Atomic number is equal to 6. So how many protons will be present in carbon atom? It will be equal to 6. So atomic number gives the number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom. It also gives the number of electrons present in an atom. Note that the number of protons and electrons present in an atom will be the same. Since an atom as a whole is electrically neutral, the number of protons present will be equal to the number of electrons present. Therefore, atomic number also gives the number of electrons present in an atom. Atomic number Z is equal to 6 indicates that the atom is carbon. So, how many protons are present in carbon? Since atomic number is equal to 6, number of protons present in carbon will be equal to 6 and number of electrons present will also be equal to 6. Now, consider oxygen. The number of electrons present in oxygen is 8. It is because the atomic number of oxygen atom is equal to 8. Oxygen also has 8 protons. Next we shall learn about mass number denoted by the letter A. Mass of an atom is due to protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom. So mass number is defined as the total number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom. Protons and neutrons are called nucleons since they are present in the nucleus of an atom. Now for example, consider carbon. Mass of carbon atom is given as 12U. Why is the mass of carbon atom given as 12U? Because one atom of carbon has 6 protons and 6 neutrons. Therefore, mass will be equal to 6 plus 6, which is equal to 12U. Now consider aluminium. Mass of aluminium atom is equal to 27U. Why is the mass of aluminium atom taken as 27U? Because it has 13 protons and 14 neutrons. So 13 plus 14, that gives you the mass of aluminium atom as 27U. Now consider nitrogen. The mass of nitrogen atom is 14U. It is because nitrogen has 7 protons and 7 neutrons. So that is why the mass of nitrogen is taken as 14U. So mass number is the sum of the total number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom. Next we shall see the notation for an atom. The notation for an atom is given as XZA, where X is the symbol of the element, A is the mass number and Z is the atomic number. For example, consider nitrogen. We know that the atomic number of nitrogen is 7 and its mass number is 14. So what will be the notation for nitrogen atom? It will be N714. Now consider nitrogen. The atomic number Z is equal to 7. We know that atomic number gives the number of protons. So number of protons present in nitrogen is equal to 7. Now what is the mass number of nitrogen given? It is equal to 14. And we know that mass number is the sum of the total number of protons and neutrons present in it. So now we know the atomic number as well as mass number. So in the case of nitrogen, what will be mass number minus atomic number equal to? 14 minus 7, which is equal to 7. Thus, if we know the mass number and the atomic number, we can get the number of neutrons. How can we get the number of neutrons? Mass number minus atomic number will give the number of neutrons. In the case of nitrogen, number of neutrons is equal to 14 minus 7, which is equal to 7. Thus, by knowing the mass number and atomic number, we can get the number of neutrons. Now consider nitrogen N714. Atomic number is equal to 7. So number of protons is equal to 7. Number of electrons is also equal to 7. We know that mass number is equal to 14 and atomic number is equal to 7. So how can we get the number of neutrons? 14 minus 7, which is equal to 7. Let us now try to solve this question. The ion of an element has 3 positive charges. Mass number of the atom is 27. Number of neutrons is 14. What is the number of electrons in the ion? So here in this question, it is most important to note that instead of atom, an ion is given. Only if it is an atom, the number of protons and electrons will be the same. In an ion, the number of protons and electrons will be different. Mass number is given, which is equal to 27. And we know that mass number is the total number of protons and neutrons. Number of neutrons is given, which is equal to 14. So how can we get the number of protons? Mass number minus number of neutrons. So number of protons will be equal to 27 minus 14, which is equal to 30. The ion has 3 units of positive charge. So the number of electrons present in the ion will be equal to 13 minus 3, which is equal to 10. If it is an atom, the number of protons is equal to 13. So number of electrons will also be equal to 13. So from 13 we need to subtract 3 since the ion has 3 positive charges. So 13 minus 3, which is equal to 10. So number of electrons present in the ion will be equal to